with everything said and done and us being ridiculous, let's get back into Ruined Ancient Magic after a month of being gone.
Ooh.
In our first stream, weird. Anyway, so last session, I can't remember. You guys were fighting people who were attacking this guy in front of town hall in the town of Josiah's Rest. After defending him and scaring off his assailants, he wanted to thank you by buying drinks. Of course, you all decided to take your sweet time and went and bought pets instead. So now
Not
we
all
have.
of us, but yes.
There's
Damn
three
right.
pets. There's 3 pets in this group now, and none of them are normal.
You say that
What are
like
you
it's
talking
bad.
about? Cinnamon is perfectly normal.
Cinnamon is a baby chimera,
And you say
Freaks
that like
of
that's
nature.
strange.
a true freak
Just
of
leave
nature.
Giorno alone. He's big chillin'.
Giorno's a rock.
He's big chillin', my
He's
guy.
He's the
Leave him
size
alone.
of a turkey right now, and he will only grow.
He's not just a boulder.
I forgot you meant the magical, like,
Rock.
animal kind. For a second, I thought you said he just bought a big fucking, like, boulder.
No,
Yes, stone.
everyone forgets that there is a rock monster. So every time anyone in any context
Oh, man.
mentions a rock, at first they're like, "Oh, like the boulder,"
Oh.
and you're like, "No, it's not
The
a boulder. It's a rock." Anyway, so who's in charge of what? Again, like pet wise, because I know Jotaro,
Me?
you have the rock.
Yeah, me
Yep.
and Red have joint custody of Cinnamon, so
And
Doesn't
Nibbler.
Red have Nibbler the Chimera?
I have no responsibility over that animal.
I can multitask. I have 2 adorable pets.
Yeah, I mean,
and again, you have joint custody over one of them, so
Exactly.
That is starting to sound like my childhood.
I mean, listen. I'm very upset that we lost the person who wanted to ride the Chimera into battle.
I'm still
Oh, that'd have
here.
been so cool. I'll still do it. Let's go.
I'll still do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Also, welcome Red's friend. Sick.
Yeah, Red friend.
Anyway, let's hop into this, shall we?
Let's do
You
it.
guys agreed to take up a task from this person who wants you all to go to the Diamond Spirit Academy
Okay.
to help teach some students. You all will be paid 1,000 gold for just escorting him to said academy, but afterwards, for each student you help, I believe the price was an additional 250.
Ooh,
Okay.
money.
With that, you also all got a down payment of 250. And you were told
Sweet,
that
I'll add that.
in 3 days, you guys will be leaving on this journey. I believe nobody had anything special they wanted to add or anything special they wanted to do other than like training their respective pets or just chilling.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah.
Real quick, you said that we got a down payment of 250. Is that individually or as a
Yes.
collective?
Yes, so 250
each-
individually. The 1,000 is also individually.
Oh,
So,
shit, we balling.
God.
yeah.
All
Well, you
right.
guys haven't gotten paid
We
yet.
making
The down
bank.
payment
That's
is
fair.
just part of this.
Gonna help
Um,
the shit out of these kids.
Yeah.
Jesus.
First time we're doing something beneficial for children.
Yep.
Or the
I'm going
children.
to continue training our pets, and I have the monster manual to help teach me the words of
That's
the pets.
right. You have the monster manual, right? Was it you who has that?
I think
I do.
I think Nodo has the. Do you, Red? I thought I gave it to Nodo.
Maybe no.
Nah,
maybe
we-
Red.
Well, I'm the one who originally bought it, and then it was
Yeah.
borrowed, and then I'm just assuming it ended up back in my possession by this point.
I'm just trying to figure
Yep.
out.
I don't think it was
if
given to
got
me.
paid already.
That makes sense.
Well, I mean, either way, very neat. Very yeah. Do whatever you need to do with that book. Whoever has it, it's not impossible for you to
cool,
hand
very
it over.
stylish.
Very kawaii, even.
Sure, let's go with that.
Are you questioning me, boy?
No,
Oh no.
don't call me boy.
Um,
Might turn them on.
so Druid, I realized I never got a
Hey,
figure for
yo!
you. So I'm gonna
What?
leave. I never got like an icon for you. So instead,
Oh yeah, fair.
I'm giving you a picture, and you're gonna have to find out which one it is.
I.
So there's you. Save settings.
Oh gosh, my face has been showing this entire time.
Oh no,
Hello.
your face is gorgeous. Don't let
I
anybody.
was wondering why. I was wondering why the light was on.
Nice. Um, let me just go ahead and put.
Damn it, I missed it.
Also, again,
Sad.
I'm not in Roll20, so my character profile is up to the whims of fate
You know
and
what?
whatever
You literally
judgment.
sent me a picture, so it's fine.
Did I?
You did.
Of my character?
You did. It was a Gosh, what was it? Hero Forge.
Oh yeah, and character intros. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. So awesome. And I'm just finishing up some touches onto the characters. And then we will go to this beautiful, lovely thing called the map. So a few days have passed, and you guys are given, or you guys are paid to get a wagon real quick that will escort you
Money.
all to Hearthward, a place
Mhm.
where you will be able to, or a place that is known to be pretty new and as like a symbol of peace between the four nations of Castia. Because of that, every race is welcomed, and that's actually why the Diamond Spirit Academy is there. So with that, Corin, the guy who hired you all in the first place, hops into the carriage. He actually has drivers up front. He's like, "All right, well, if you all are ready, then I think it's time that we head out."
Alright, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Do they have a no pets policy?
Well, I mean, they allow the students to have familiars, so I'm pretty sure your pets will be fine.
Does that include pets of, I like glance over at Cinnamon and The Rock, monstrous origin?
Those are younglings. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I'm gonna take your word for it. Okay, let's go.
And yeah, cool. So you just hop into the carriage. Anybody have any last minute things they want to get covered before we continue?
Nah, I think I'm
Uh,
good.
Nope.
I'm
yeah.
ready.
Just
Yeah, what
petting
the
our
hell,
two
I'm ready.
pets.
Alrighty. Well, with that, you guys are now heading off, and it's a few days' journey. So you guys do set up camp every once in a while, but because you guys are sticking to more main roads that have guards frequently patrolling them, nothing like dangerous happens unless you
I
choose
will
to
s-
provoke the guards.
I will say that Ren does the kind of like child thing where he uses his pets as like a mini headrest when napping. Like
Okay.
when your dog is like laying down and you're just like laying next to your dog and you're like resting your head on their like stomach.
Okay.
I would like to spend time training Nibbler while we're essentially, and it's Cinnamon when Ren's not laying on it.
Don't you get that thing to bite me, I swear.
Look, I already bit you once. Didn't do that much. It's fine. He just knows how to spit acid now.
Boom. There you go.
Oh.
But yes. Do you want me to roll? May I train the aminals?
Yeah. Go and do an animal handling for me.
Cool.
Animal.
Straight roll?
Just a straight roll. Yeah.
Aw, not too good.
What is
9. I rolled
9?
it in the
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
I rolled
Yeah.
it in the roll 20.
Awesome. Cool. Well, yeah, that's terrible. So as you're like trying to train this little chimera, chimera, I'm sorry,
Hi,
It
Mini
does just
Mara.
land on your ear, and like just starts nibbling your earlobe.
That's too adorable. I can't be mad at that.
And you do also hear the like sensual hissing.
Stop.
Listen,
Stop.
listen. I don't
Stop.
don't make the rules. I do
You
because I'm
are
the dungeon
literally
master.
God.
But anyway,
I don't make the rules. You're literally God.
listen. It's not my fault. Okay, that some people
It
just
God
is.
shrugged.
You decide everything.
listen. You give me too much
Listen,
credit.
Linda.
Anyway, so yeah. Besides that, a few days pass, and you see off in the distance this like walled off kind of like I'd say community, but it's more like an academy. As you
Oh.
ride in, and you see these
Boarding
towers
school.
protruding out, and you actually see some like some younger individuals. I'm not really gonna say children, more like teenagers.
Would I be familiar with the area considering my parents' kind of background with the EDABA organization?
Um, I will say sure.
All right, cool.
So yeah, you'll know a little bit, like you know who like the head of the academy is, or at least by name. You also know like kind of what they do, which is just like train adventurers to be able to go out and become an influence on society.
Right.
They don't necessarily push for you to be good or evil, just as long as you're an adventurer.
Be famous. Go.
I mean, basically, yes. That's how it goes. So, but with that, yeah, you guys walk in, or you guys are pulled into like a stable nearby, and you guys walk in with Corin being like, "Well, I have to go meet the headmaster, but how about you all go ahead and get familiar with everything? I'll be sure to get back to you when I can."
All right.
Lovely.
Will do.
Awesome. Well, with that, welcome to the lovely map that you guys will be staying at. Here, actually, let me move you over there. That'd be even better.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome to the map.
Oh.
This is the academy,
Oh, I love the academy.
right? Isn't it beautiful and lovely and definitely not rushed when made? Anyway, but yeah, so this is where you guys are all at. It's a very nice place, very small because it is kind of new. It's only about 20 years old. So
Ooh, it's got that new school smell.
it sure does.
Like new school.
No,
smell.
wait, that's depression. That's what that smell is. It's depression.
Yeah, we got a lot. There's a lot of college kids here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Wizards are starting their finals.
Oh
I have
no.
flashbacks of my own academy,
Thank you, Warlock. I do
being the party
appreciate
wizard.
that. But yeah, so as you all begin to walk around, you see directly to your right, this lovely blue building section is actually a set of dorms. So yeah,
like
you see a
dorms.
bunch of kids who do walk around there, kind of just chatting. You see a farmland off to the north that you could assume is self-sustaining. It also helps the academy stay fed throughout the time. With a nice statue of a familiar-looking figure standing in the middle of the courtyard.
How familiar are we talking?
Well, this is Corin, who is standing in the middle.
Right.
Yeah,
Wait, so the guy
the
that we
statue,
just escorted.
the guy that you
Yeah.
see
Right.
here, that's who the statue is of. Except he looks to be
Oh.
more in a regal kind of attire.
I think we
Hmm.
might have just saved the dean of the school.
Huh.
That's
Is there-
nice.
Is there a plaque on the statue?
Yeah, so if you guys would like to move over to the statue, you can do that more than, or you're more than able to do so. Words.
All right, yeah, sure. I guess I could walk up and to the plaque of the statue and just read it.
The
See what it
plaque
says.
says, "To the lead benefactor of the Diamond Spirit Academy Castia branch,
I see.
King of Destros, King Corin."
King.
Oh,
Interesting.
so we just escorted the King of Destros. Neat. Cool. Got it. Okay, nice.
That explains the amount of money we were just paid for this.
Yes,
Surely
sir.
does. Surely does.
Cool. Yeah. So you see that, and you see like leaning up against like the side of said statue is a half elf kid with like fiery red hair that's like slicked back. He's wearing like black
Ooh.
robes, and he's leaning back, and he's like, "Oh, great! We have visitors now."
Hello. I'm like waving enthusiastically at him. Hello.
What do
Hello.
you want?
Well, we were paid to come here and protect a guy, and we were told that if we taught some people here, we'd be paid even more. So we're pretty big fans of money.
Oh, great! So you're just more tutors.
Sounds
I
like a
mean,
good tutor is
yes.
something you might need.
Yeah, I don't think any one of you all know what I need.
I mean, you could
Could
tell us.
beat the crap out of this kid.
No, we're not assaulting a kid on our first day.
No. I'm like holding a hand out in front of Red. No. Let him continue.
Oh my
I
god.
want to watch this.
Listen, you all are nothing more than another set of people to come in, make some money, and leave. Just like every other tutor that they've had come in this place.
I mean, to be fair, that is an accurate statement of what we were trying to do.
I mean,
Although
so-
I wasn't too interested in the money. I just wanted to go explore.
like
But you need money to explore.
those tutors suck because they probably have teaching degrees and certifications, and we're just a bunch of random people. So can't really blame us for that.
I suppose if we're just here for the money, then we should enjoy our stay, and you should enjoy our time here.
Whatever, as long as you don't enter any classrooms.
I
Dude,
immediately
that's
go
how
off
we
and try and
teach.
find a classroom.
So all of the classes are in the big building to the
Oh, okay.
northeast. Yeah.
The big building.
Yeah, so these smaller buildings off to the side, those are actually more like on-campus shops.
Gotcha.
So
Ooh,
you're not going to find
shops.
anything like super advanced in these shops because they're meant to like cater to people who live here.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can still get stuff like the one furthest to the north is kind of like a market butcher deli kind of thing. The one furthest to the south is going to be where you get more of your like general explorer's equipment, and then the furthest to the east is actually a place where you can get like small little bits and baubles that you can.
I
love
like baubles.
Well, then this might be the thing for you.
Whoa.
I know,
We're
right?
like
Insane.
twinsies.
Exactly.
The two medics are practically fucking twins. Go
mean-
figure.
Your backstories are literally tied together. That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, I
mean,
did
yeah.
recruit you to my organization,
Mm,
so
True
yeah,
facts.
we're besties.
Obviously. So yeah,
Wait, hold on. Does this mean we have 2 medics and 1 magic user
I mean,
and like no like fighter or
I
barbarian?
can kind of frontline. But yes, I see your point. This is
We
we
pretty
are more of a
problematic.
ranged party now.
Yeah.
Throw things
y'all
at
better
our
become a control
problems.
party real quick.
Gonna multi-class in the fighter and fuck some people
Oh
up.
no! I need to control people. Damn, if only I
Uh-oh.
weren't a blood mage.
I know, right? Insane. Anyway, this kid is like, anyway, I should probably get back to the class that I'm skipping out on. Just wanted to give you
Probably.
all a fair warning. With that, he
As he's walking off, I just want to mutter, if you're already skipping, why are you going back to the class?
1 second. We're gonna give him a perception roll to see if he hears that. 1 second here.
He thinks he's having like a badass moment, and I'm just like, why? Huh?
You make no
Anyway.
sense. Why?
Why?
So he looks over to you,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "You see, it doesn't matter if I skip out on class. There's no teachers here."
Wait. What?
If
There's-
there's no teachers, then who's teaching the class?
We have the principal, and he's the closest thing we got to a teacher.
Is that why they hired us? Because no one else is here?
Huh. Okay.
Hmm. Well, I did go to academy. Let's get this shit straightened.
I was homeschooled, so I don't know how much of a help I was gonna be, but
I didn't go
I'm
to
not
school.
teaching any of these little shits anything.
Jojo, you're here. Sorry, man. You're just super quiet sometimes. I forgot you were here.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Anyway, he's like, "Why are you not getting this?" As he walks closer to you, he's like, "We don't want you here."
Then why are we being paid to be here?
I don't know. Maybe the king needed you for some escort, but we don't want you. We can figure out to be
well-
adventurers by ourselves.
that's
You'll
how you-
figure out
I
how
mean-
to get yourself killed.
Yeah, man. I don't know how to tell you, but that's how you die.
He's like, "Are you
Well,
Tell you
I'm
what,
gonna
testing me
side
right
with
now?"
the kid on that. I'm gonna side with the
I'm
kid
not
on that one
testing
right now.
anybody, I'm
I've
just
been alone
saying
for like a
that, like-
decade.
So I'm gonna get like this kind of odd grin on my face. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Actually, kid, I think you're right. You can figure out how to be an adventurer on yourself. So let's say you go on an adventure with us. A quest to really test your students' metals.
He's like, "Why would I go with a bunch of nobodies?"
Because
Because you are one.
too. Like,
Why am I bullying this
who are you?
child?
Like, who are you?
Look who's going to school to be an adventurer.
Yeah, we're already
out here.
established, my guy. Like, we may not be famous or anything, but like, we're already a group. We're already getting jobs and stuff. We're getting paid.
You just be surprised what we can teach you. And then I'm just gonna start walking past the kid, like, let's figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk into the building.
Yeah,
too.
I'm walking with no decay. I'm like walking by. I'm just gonna turn around, wave. I'm like, it was nice talking to you. I hope we see each other again. I'm gonna rush.
Oh god damn it! I'm gonna have to follow.
Okay,
Make
so
sure
you
they
all
don't do
go into the
anything.
school
Can't move
building.
my character.
Leaving a flabbergasted
God damn
kid
it.
behind.
So as you go into the school building,
Uh-huh.
you start to see that this place actually has like really nice polished marble in the entryway. There's art of a bunch
Pretty.
of different like scenes of like fights, and
Ooh.
all
Pretty.
different kinds of like warriors of old, who are in this kind of like epic of an art piece.
Are
you see-
there
good.
are there any paintings of the group of heroes that we found in Josiah's Rest?
Do a perception check for me.
All right, hold on. Let me see what my perception is real quick. Yada 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 yada. Yeah.
Could I do a history check
Perception.
to see if I know what it's like about?
Of course.
I'm gonna maintain
Yeah,
the I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's a
Okay.
nat one. That's a nat
Ah,
one.
So you,
Got him.
So you are so enamored with this one picture of this like really big buff human as he is like holding these 3 babies.
Oh, shut up.
But he is currently standing over the body of what seems to be a succubus.
Shut your. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Does this like. Oh, no. Okay.
So I rolled a 22.
So for you, the most important picture that you know of is you see this painting of a group of warriors with an army behind them as a giant Tarrasque, very similar to the statue that you saw at the old, like behind the stone arch at the magical menagerie.
Right.
You see this Tarrasque being like the centerpiece, but a bunch of these like impressive looking warriors are surrounding it as they go to fight. And you know that this is actually a piece of artwork that is depicting the final battle of the Great War. And you can even point out your great uncle being
Oh
that
shit!
of John D. Ripper.
Oh. I forgot who you were.
I would have.
I forgot who you
I
were.
would of course share this with the group.
All right, yeah. So
I'm
Mm.
too enamored by this heroic painting of a incredibly strong man protecting these children and this succubus to really fully pay
yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, with that nat one, yeah, you're really
He's
focused
so
on the
strong.
body of the succubus and how it is like dead at his feet.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it is good that it's not alive.
You shut
Succubi
your mouth.
are.
You shut your mouth. You shut up. You be quiet.
You see
This is player Patrick talking. You shut
Oh.
your
you,
mouth.
you
Oh
see
my god.
as Corin is walking
Mhm.
down talking to a very familiar half orc who you all had the pleasure of encountering in the cave.
Oh, is this moving company man?
Yes.
No, it is not.
Oh.
This was the one who came in at the beginning of the fight, and you guys told to leave.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's that guy. He walks up, and Corin is like, "Oh, there you all are. I'd like to introduce you all to the founder of the Diamond Spirit Academy, as well as its head principal at the moment. This is," and the half orc cuts him off. He's like, "Oh, what? I know you all. You're from that cave.
What up?
Long time no
Long time
see.
no see.
Glad
Yeah.
to see you're not dead. Did you all recover the artifact?"
Yeah. In progress.
Um.
What do you mean in progress?
There were
to-
complications.
in my defense, I was like knocked out for that part, so yeah, I'm not held accountable for that.
Okay, so I didn't know he had an artifact to begin with. That's my only point of contention. We didn't learn he had an artifact until after the point.
Did you at least keep up with them? Like, do you know where they're at?
Yes. I think.
Again, I was knocked out, so I have no idea. I'm kind of lost on what we're talking about.
I was not put in charge of tracking.
Ugh. All right. Well, it doesn't matter if you don't know where they're at. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Exactly. We're here to teach.
Right.
That'd not be fuck ups. Step
I'd
one,
like to
don't
offer my
emulate
skills in
us.
tracking.
Well then, we only have about 50 students who are
Mhm.
part of the academy. So therefore, I'm basically going to give each of you all one person to teach.
Okay.
Okay.
So, with that being said, what all do you all specialize in? Like, what class are you all?
I'm a field combatant slash medic.
Medic.
I'm specialized in healing people, especially in the middle of an active fight scene.
How do
don't
you
do-
continue?
I don't fight people. I don't heal people from a decent range. I'm up there in the fray healing people as well.
How do you feel about blood magic? Generally touchy subject.
I mean, magic's magic.
Oh, thank God, these people are cool.
Based.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to and like my class feature to make my quill appear along with like a shimmering like scroll of paper and just be like, I am order of the scribes, a scribe of the order.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
he's a super big nerd.
I could teach biology pretty well. Today, we're gonna cut people open.
Well then, that's you three. What about you, strong silent type in the back?
I'm not here to teach.
Oh, all right.
You don't
then.
want to get paid?
I mean,
Nope.
fair enough.
Well, it's your loss.
Corin's like, oh right, I forgot to pay you all for your services, and you get the 750 remaining of the payment that you all were to receive.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you for your escort mission. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you don't mind staying in this area for a while. I am waiting for a larger group to come in and serve as guards for here. While we wait, I would like for you all to
Pardon me.
be hired hands, if at all possible.
Sure, what do you need?
Of course.
Well, besides teaching, I have an artifact here that needs to be protected.
We could do
Alright.
that.
All right.
An artifact, you say?
Yes.
What artifact?
Well, it is the Ring of Illusions.
Hmm.
Or at least that's what we believe it to be.
I will
Uh,
say as a quick thing, real quick. If my parents need me for whatever services, I am pretty deep in the EDABA. So if I need to leave, I need to leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem at all. I totally understand.
All right, cool. Just making that
I'm
clear.
good. I have nowhere else to go.
I'm
I'm
simply
practically
traveling.
homeless.
The half was
Same.
like, right, and don't worry, we will provide proper lodgings for you all.
Ooh, a bed.
yeah. Congrats on your bed.
We got a bed.
Anyway, so yeah, he's like, well, I'm gonna go get you the students who need the most work, and I'll assign the three of you one each. All right.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and
I'll see you later.
and Corin is still in that room with you, and he's like, again, thank you. Your stay here shouldn't have to be much longer than about 2 months' time.
And I got nothing better to do in the foreseeable future, so I'm down for
Yep.
this.
Quite all right.
Works for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's just we've had a lot of issues recently with a certain organization trying to gather up all of the artifacts.
Mm.
So we are also trying to gather the artifacts to make sure that they stay safe.
Understandable.
Do you know which organization's been trying to steal these artifacts?
We haven't gotten any names or anything yet, but hopefully we can identify them soon and be able to track them.
I'm just gonna be the one who comes out and asks this. But if you think you have the Ring of Illusions, what kind of wards and barriers do you have in place? Because what's to stop someone from, making an illusion of the Ring of Illusions, using the Ring of Illusions, and then leaving with said ring?
Well, you
Huh.
see,
That's a good point.
the ring literally just got here, so
Oh,
Ah,
that's
So
part of why I
0.
had you escort me, because I was the
Mm.
one holding the ring.
one.
Ah,
We
okay,
had
fair enough.
one method of defense.
One
Our
method.
soft, squishy bodies.
I mean, you know the saying, what's a better shield than a human one, right?
One made out of adamantium,
Not
Good
wrong
point.
there.
preferably.
So, anyway,
This is just me, or did it get awkwardly quiet in here?
listen, you all are putting a lot of pressure on me. I'm not used to having to think about combat scenarios too often, okay?
You know what? It's fine. I totally get the bodyguards. It's all good. You're all good. You're fine.
Alright,
He'll be quite all right.
alright, thank you. I appreciate the understanding. Anyway, I'd also like to ask you all if you could help me test out the Ring Evolution.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm okay with that.
I can definitely test it out for you.
Alright, well, it's like, then he pulls a ring out of his pocket, and it's got like an emerald band around it.
Oh, we're
with
talking
Mhm.
right now.
this like light blue gem on top.
I did not know that we were talking about right now. Okay. Yeah.
And he like slides it onto his finger. It's like, they say that each artifact allows you to cast every spell, no matter how powerful, of that class.
Oh,
I don't like where this reference is going.
there are some very powerful illusion magics.
Don't worry, I'm only going to cast like the most basic of illusion spells. Nothing that can do damage, hopefully. But
Hopefully.
yes, it's again, I am just now trying this for the first time.
Ah, yes, guinea pig. I'm so
Can
used
I
to this.
ready a spell?
What spell?
I want to ready the spell shield, just in case.
That's a reaction. You don't ready reaction spells.
Oh, yeah, it's a reaction. Okay, yeah, we good.
You're
I
like,
just,
well,
I just get on my knees and I spread my arms out like, take me.
Jesus
God.
he looks at you and he's like,
I don't
I
know what's
think
wrong with
that
this
should be
man's.
normal, but anyway,
Don't mind our friend.
I'm prepared.
he's like, all right, we'll do a real simple one first. And you see that the ring begins to grow like a very light blue as his hand begins to become engulfed in the same light.
Ooh.
He then holds his hand out as he casts Phantom Steed. So
More pets.
so a horse-like bird, or I'm sorry, a horse-like. I don't know why I said bird. That's so weird. A horse-like
A
image.
horse-like bird, as opposed to a bird-like horse.
Oh my god.
A horse-like illusion appears,
Mhm.
as if it came in like from a shadow.
Oh,
And he's
that's
like,
quite
I don't
nice.
think we can have that one.
He's like, all right, one of you try to mount it and see if it allows you.
I immediately start bolting towards the horse.
Okay, you run towards it, and you bump into it as if it was like a physical manifestation.
Oh.
Oh.
Just fall down. I just splay out on the floor.
He looks
I
after
do
you.
believe you found it.
Are you all right?
He's
I'm
fine.
good. I'm good. I just like immediately bolt back up. Get me on the horse. I start like trying to climb on.
So you get on top of the horse, and you just get on top of it.
Yes.
He's like, oh, how that worked.
What, do you expect it not to?
I mean, to be completely honest, yes, I did not expect that to work.
Well, thankfully. my extreme luck and skill has seemed to rub off on you.
He's like, right. Well, since you seem to be the one that is so brave, would you mind if I test an actual enchantment on you?
I thought you said that this thing only lets you use illusions.
Yes, I mean, it functions as an enchantment since it more or less affects solely you, but you know.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So he
still,
There's
still on top of the horse, just sweating bullets.
so he walks around, and like he walks around to like where he's like within the group of the party, and he has you stand further out. And he goes and this time he just holds out a finger. And instead of the light wrapping around his arm, it immediately pours out of his finger.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Luckily, I am proficient in wisdom saving rolls. I think. Yes, I am. Yeah. Ugh. That's a 13.
Yeah, that fails.
Oh no.
And you
Uh-oh.
become frightened as you are under the effect of fear.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So, I turned frightened. I immediately fall off the phantom horse and I just start bolting away like.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh Jesus. Oh God.
He looks at the ring and he's like, huh, that's actually quite handy. Maybe I'll keep hold of it for a little while.
If I wasn't so afraid, I'd make comment about the pun.
Ha, 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 you're so funny. Anyway, the half-orc comes back with his students. And he's like, right, sorry about all that. And he looks over to Renfic and he's like, what's wrong with him?
I'm like a Gmod character running into a wall, like.
Here.
He's like, oh, I see. He snaps his finger and casts a spell magic.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I like look over at the king. I'm like, don't do that again.
He's like,
That was really mean.
He's like, right, sorry. I couldn't think of any other spell that wouldn't cause damage. Anyway, the principal chimes in and he's like, right, anyway, I got you 3 students. So he points over to Red. He's like,
What
alright,
up?
you, since you're more of a, like, healing cleric kind of person, we have this young lady here who is trying to become a death domain cleric, and I was hoping you'd be able to help her out.
Okay. Can do.
And you see she is a little goblin. And she is
Oh yes.
she's got
yes.
like this like nun's habit on, but then she has like a potato sack for clothing. And she's holding a mace.
I love her so much.
She's ready to worship some death or deal it the fuck out.
She goes over to you and she's like, oh, are you my teacher?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're-
teach you how to either kill people or bring them back.
Or something in
Whoa.
between.
Whoa, I could do that? That's so neat. I only know about the killing part. And she goes and smacks you on the foot with her mace.
Oh fuck!
Wait, on the foot or on the butt?
On the foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just smacks your ass with the mace.
Why? Why my toes?
Then he points over to you, Notake. And he's like, for you, I've actually got a bugbear fighter who, kinda needs to learn a bit more of his, know-how, if you know what I'm referring to.
I see. Well, and I look over to the bugbear and kind of give him a good-natured smile. Go, well, I could stand to learn a little bit about the dagger myself. Perhaps we could help each other, friend.
I don't use daggers.
Oh, what do you use?
I'll use this. And he pulls, like, you see, like, strapped to his back is just, like, half of a shark.
I'm sorry, what?
Half of a
What?
shark.
A
the
shark?
like the back half of a shark.
Wait, like
But-
the tail, like the fins?
Like the tail, yeah.
What the fuck?
This is my friend. His name is Maurice.
I feel like I need to probably. I think I need to roll something to keep my composure around this fucker.
Internally, I'm
No.
terrified.
No, this is out of character. His name needs to be Bruce.
Listen,
No.
listen. Maurice is his name, and you're gonna have to live with that.
Oh god.
I'm just.
I
saying
love
this
it.
Opportunity.
And he's like, "Oh, I'll try my best to help
Rude.
to learn how to do the things, but bugbears are not naturally smart."
Oh well, no one naturally is. Don't worry, I'll teach you some good stuff.
Have you ever seen a smart baby? It doesn't exist.
Oh, you
Oh,
called
God.
me a baby? He pulls out,
Shut
like,
up.
he throws the shark fin over his, like, shoulder, and he's like, "I'll fuck you up raw now."
Hey, I didn't mean anything by that. I'm just saying.
I swear to God,
That
I'm
is,
not even
that's one of
scared
your
of you.
tutors.
Oh, I'm sorry, teacher.
There we go. It's quite all right.
And then he points over to you, Renfic.
Oh boy.
He's like, "Right, well, yours is little Isaiah here, and it's the guy from the front."
Isaiah. Oh, I didn't even.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
hey,
him.
it's this loser.
He's like,
Ah!
I don't want to be one of their students.
Well, looks like you don't got much choice in the matter now, do you?
You look like you haven't showered in weeks.
Oh, I am offended by you.
Am I
Good
wrong?
you. It's only been days.
It's wrong, but we've been traveling for a very long time. We just haven't had the opportunity.
You
What are you
see,
talking about? We took a shower like not even like a long time ago.
Well, that's good.
He's like, you'd know this if you were a actually learned adventurer, but
Oh my god.
you should at
And-
least know how to maintain personal hygiene.
If you're such an learned adventurer, why do you need a teacher?
I thought I'd learn something better, but now that I'm enrolled, I kind of just have to do what I'm told for a few years.
Must be unfortunate.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And the half-orc chimes in, and he's like, right. Anyway, he looks over to Jotaro, he's like, are you sure you don't want to, take over a child?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. But you got a library around here, something I can read?
Of course, that's, maintained by my vice principal.
Which is
I'm sorry, I feel like I don't quite understand the question.
who's the vice principal?
Oh, okay, yeah. That's my vice principal and my fellow adventurer buddy. His name is Vindel.
Where can I find him?
Oh, you see, well, you're gonna go up that spiral staircase over to the northern wing. Go up, and you'll see a nice Goliath man in a suit of armor. He is very monotone. I apologize for that in advance.
Thanks, and I'm gonna make my way upstairs.
All right,
Nerds.
cool. He's like, well, is there any questions about who you're partnered with?
Not really, no.
Nope.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Well then, I will leave you all to it. I will see you all in the mess hall at sundown for dinner.
All right. I'll see you
We-
then.
Of course. And he walks away, and Corin walks away with him. And now you have your lovely, beautiful students here with the three of you.
So, I gesture towards the whole group. So, what do you think we should do until sundown?
Oh,
No, let's figure out what our students know, so we know what to build off of.
yeah.
I feel like they have the most experience on campus, so yeah, sure. I like turn to all the students. So, where's the best place to cause some mischief?
Oh god.
Hold on one sec. Isaiah chimes in. He's like, "Right, I'm out of here," and he just walks away.
I'm like following after him. Oh, come on now. Where's the fun in that?
Who said anything about fun? If anything,
You want to show us how good you are?
Hmm?
Then show us what you know.
All right then. And you see as he like walks back to like the center of like the entryway, and he's like, "But don't be running home to your mom whenever you get scared."
Oh my god. Murder this kid.
Oh fucking.
You see as his eyes begin to glaze over,
Oh,
and then
God.
immediately ink out to pure black.
Oh shit.
And then like this dark aura begins to wrap around his arms as he has a fireball, or like a firebolt, I would say, in one hand, and in the other you see this like purple haze of a skull.
Okay. Okay.
He then begins to like levitate into the air.
Oh,
I'm hating him slightly less.
he's so edgy.
He looks down at you and he's like, "So, do you still think that I'm not prepared for you all?"
I think you're showy and unprepared. Show me I'm wrong.
He throws a firebolt at you.
Got it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna use shield.
Well,
Okay.
first he has to roll to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
That is an
I'm
18.
so ready. Oh yeah, that'll fucking hit. So we'll cast shield as a reaction. God damn, that still hits. That
So
bitch.
you go and you cast shield, and the firebolt immediately breaks through the shield, and it hits you for big damage.
I like start
Oh,
like
no.
immediately like laughing at Red like
You take 4 fire damage as this firebolt hits you.
Oh, that's fair. Kind of impressed.
nice. That was a nice one.
And then
Okay.
he lands back down and like dispels all the magic around him.
Oh, I was gonna attack him
What's
back,
the-
see how he could defend.
What spells did he have active? Can I roll like an?
You can roll
Check
an
for that?
Arcana check to see if
What was his name again?
Oh,
Isaiah.
buddy.
I'm like chuckling over and I'm like walking towards him with a hand up. I'm like, that was a nice one. Isaiah."
12. Total of 12.
So he had firebolt and levitate,
Mhm.
but you don't know what was in his other hand.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I still like walk over and like still chuckling with my hand up for a high
So-
five. Like, that was a nice one.
Yeah, I'm gonna congratulate him. I know when I see a good spell. And then I'm gonna suggest to everyone kind of an idea that just popped into my head. Is there a little bit of a gym around here? Perhaps the best way to learn is by doing.
Oh yeah, battle arena.
The bugbear chimes in because you guys are very great with asking people their names. The bugbear chimes in.
Oh
Look,
shit, yeah.
Well, actually, we don't have a training field, so we typically go to the Whirl Pond.
I see. And young bugbear, do tell me your name.
Oh, my name's Harold.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, let's go there then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Isaiah, are you coming with us? Fine, since somebody has to make sure you all don't fall in. And,
After a show like that, I don't think we can leave you alone.
Yeah.
fine. And, yeah, you guys go. Red, are you, bringing
Yeah.
your goblin girl?
Yes,
Yes.
I am going to be discussing with her like what kind of spells and abilities do you have, and your name, and
So, you
I'm
got...
about to spoil. She is She looks adorable, except for the part where she crushed my toes.
You're like walking with a limp.
And you're a medic.
she looks at you, and she's like, "Oh, well, let's see. I don't know magic, cause I can just kill things with my mace. Um, and oh, my name is Vixie. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna teach you so much.
Yeah. I like to learn more ways to destroy people.
I'm gonna walk up to Isaiah and be like, dude, that was so cool. How'd you learn that stuff?
He's like, you know, talent.
Around.
So you're a sorcerer, huh?
No, sorcerers are lame.
No.
Then
Are you a wizard?
No,
No.
wizards are
Oh.
stupid nerds.
I.
so what are you specifically then?
I'm a warlock cleric.
You've already made a deal?
I was born with a deal.
I see.
Discount sorcerer. Huh.
Damn.
He's like, what did you call me?
What? I didn't call you anything.
You called me a discount sorcerer?
Oh shit, did I say that out loud? Uh-oh.
Thanks, Teach. Really appreciate it.
No problem, kid. I like pat his back.
Oh my god.
As you do that,
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh
hold on,
lord.
what's the save? I need to check this real quick.
Oh no.
Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I need you to make a dexterity throw.
Oh, dexterity save. My favorite. Alright. Okay. Sure. Let's go with that. Hiya! That's a 15.
Okay, that fails.
A 15 fails?
Yeah.
Jesus, what level is this kid?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Anyway,
Right.
Not.
as you go and you like pat him on the back, he like flips around, flips you off, and casts Hellish Rebuke.
What
Oh,
the
God.
fuck?
Called that.
So, yeah.
How much? you get?
Damn.
Give me the dammies for that.
Let's see how much damage that is, my guy. That is
Give me
a
the-
spanking 7 points of fire damage.
7 dammies.
You're gonna kill your fucking teacher.
He's like, well, maybe my teacher should learn to not put such disrespect on my name.
By patting you on the back?
No, I think it was more
By
about the
calling
part where
me
you
a
called him a
discount
discount sorcerer.
sorcerer.
I didn't mean
Oh.
to say that out loud.
Well, you did.
Can't really think.
God damn. I'm gonna ask Harold where he got his most unusual weapon.
Oh, you told me about Maurice.
Yes, Maurice. Where did you get Maurice?
Oh, well, I took it from a Wereshock.
I see.
Yeah.
What's this? How did you meet this were shark?
Oh, I met him through the World Pond.
Oh.
He just give you his fin?
No, I killed him.
Oh,
Yeah,
That was a sentence.
that's lovely.
yeah. Listen, he said he wanted my lunch money, and so, I told him no and killed him and took his tail off.
You know, that's fair. We stand up to bullies in this household.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Bullies, people who won't give you their money, teachers who don't know how to
Wait.
shut their mouths.
Wait, you killed the teachers?
What?
I am instantly much more nervous than I was before.
Freaking love this kid right here. Love him.
Hi. It wasn't-
Okay, let's get to the whirlpool so
Alright.
we can train all of you.
Okay, no problem. And he just starts like walking. You see, he has like a little bit of like a pep in his step. And yeah, eventually you guys get to the whirl pond. And as you go there, you see that very obviously referencing its name, it is just a giant pond that is just a whirlpool.
I love it.
Yeah.
I wonder how that were shark sat in that thing and didn't get dizzy.
I mean, it stands to reason you could swim.
Harold is like, oh well, you see, there's a portal at the bottom of the whirlpool.
Ah.
Yeah. Sometimes it spits people in. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, out. It spits people out, and then it sucks people in. Like what? He grabs Vixie and like throws her in.
No!
Jesus Christ.
No! Where does it go? Do you know, or did you just throw your
Oh,
student
no,
or
it's rather
classmate?
strong.
Fuck? Harold, no, we do not throw our classmates
Oh, man.
into portals.
I mean, you might want to save her then.
So she.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You see Vixie
Okay.
as she's still holding her mace up in the air, but this time she's also holding up her potato sack. She's like, help me.
Wait, how heavy are goblins?
I think around like 40 to 60 pounds.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I was gonna use Mage Hand.
Oh yeah, they're not that
You
one.
don't have that old person.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in and try and grab her.
Okay.
I'm just going to. Well, the water's continuously coming in. Shape water is a thing.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, just shape water, walk across. Well, essentially create little ice steps to jump over,
Okay.
and then work. What kind
yeah.
of check would it need to actually, pull her out of the water?
Yeah.
Strength check.
Oh God, I'm terrible at strength.
I'm gonna use it, or I can use
Squish.
enhance ability. That way we can get her out.
I mean,
Actually,
you're still inside the whirlpool, no?
yeah, I'm probably preoccupied.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Yeah,
If I had to imagine.
just a smidgen.
You wouldn't happen to have hold person and or mage hand, would you?
I mean, I have Mage Hand.
I would recommend probably grabbing her with mage hand. And
I can't. No.
She's
She's too
Mage Hand
heavy.
has a limit on weight.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a
10 pounds.
15-pound. Oh, it's 10? Okay.
Yep.
Shit.
I know, right? God
Is
damn.
hold person still an option?
Got a 15 to pull her out of the water.
So you managed to pull Vixie out.
Awesome.
No,
Not a
is
clue.
still in the whirlpool.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to just swim out.
Just grab the chunks of ice. They'll help keep you afloat. I'll work on
Yep.
freezing the rest of it for, shits and giggles.
I'm gonna grab a piece of ice and see if I can't like hoist myself into a better position.
Athletics check.
Gotcha.
That's
okay.
what I
so,
was looking
Is there
up.
any way that I
Athletics.
can give a
roll.
help action?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Then-
Don't worry
there-
about what I was saying.
Is there any way that I can give a help action here?
He already has. You should have advantage, by the way, Notica. Because of the ice. So,
okay,
He
gotcha.
already has the advantage.
Okay, so good because my athletics is -1.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Okay, so I think I'm doing this right. Okay, so that would be 3. That would be a 2. Okay.
Nice.
No, you have advantage. It's 4.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It
Good
doesn't
point.
matter.
Yeah, I mean, like,
With a solid 4, you begin
God.
to like get sucked deeper into the whirlpool, and you feel
Shit.
a hand grab onto your leg.
Oh, fuck that.
Not okay, not okay, not okay.
Ah! Wait,
See-
hold on. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I was thinking absorb elements. Water is an element.
But it's
That's not how that
wrong
works.
kind
I
of
know.
element.
Yeah.
Anyway, you see that this hand that is now wrapped around your leg has
Mhm.
long needle-like fingers that are protruding from its hand.
Oh, that's a portal to hell. Oh,
I'm
that-
gonna throw a rope. I'm gonna throw some rope.
That's fair.
Could-
Yeah, I would use some rope.
Wait, hold on. Could create or destroy water help in
No.
any way?
Not really.
It would
Alright.
Oh.
temporarily solve the problem, and it would not be very beneficial.
So I'm kind of ashamed I didn't think of this earlier. But can I use face step?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So-
Wait.
I want to
Basically,
activate
can I
my face.
teleport?
Yeah, I
Can
want to
teleport
activate
out
my
of this?
face step by stepping on the hand that is grabbing me,
Okay.
and then teleporting over to Harold.
Okay, yeah. So you are still like drenched when you teleport to
Oh
Harold.
yeah.
And Harold's like, well, I didn't think you'd survive.
Oh well, that's when you. That's how, Harold, my boy. This was simply a demonstration that you have to use your wits to survive, because obviously you can't always rely on your strength.
Are
Deception
you
check.
still in the lake?
Wait, what do I need to roll?
Deception check. You literally couldn't figure that out for a second.
Okay, let's see.
Please roll. Please roll high.
I mean, if it was sleight of hand, I got this, but it's deception, and that's charisma, and I have 0. Damn it!
What did you roll? What did you roll?
6.
That's a 6.
What matters is I'm alive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm pausing this
That
real
is-
quick. Warlock, that is such an awesome picture.
That's adorable.
We already have Vixie
Wait, what?
fan art.
What?
We have
Wait,
Vixie
where?
fan art.
Where?
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 In chat.
In the stream.
And
In
she
chat?
is
Oh.
beautiful. I love her.
Oh yes! Oh my god!
Wait,
Oh.
I will
wait, let me
post it.
pull this up real
I will
quick.
post it in the server for
Post
everyone.
it in the Discord, please.
That is fantastic.
I love that. Anyway,
Any
Oh, that's
character art, because that's
amazing.
where it belongs.
thank you.
Mhm.
I wish to kill people for the Lord.
Anyway,
God. Yeah.
Harold looks at you and he's like, "Roll, and you're full of bullshit."
Yes, but yes.
Hey, maybe, but it
I come
worked
by it
out in the
honestly.
end.
I'm just gonna be the one to say, yeah, you kind of walked into that one, or in this case, jumped into it.
I mean, I was attempting to help a student.
But it is a good idea to, use things you wouldn't normally expect to your advantage. Such as ice
Exactly.
to walk across a whirlpool.
Right,
Uh-huh.
yeah, if,
Roll it,
yeah,
roll it.
even,
Well, then,
it's a good thing for adventurers to know that, even if you think you know everything about something, there might always be something that you don't know, and like you might be able to use.
right, that's all.
I'm giving
well
a
and
very
good.
obvious stare to Isaiah.
Harold's like, what are we doing about that? As he points to the center of the whirlpool, and you see that now a fully elongated arm is reaching out of the whirlpool and is like basically digging itself out.
Alright,
This fucker.
follow-up question. A follow-up question. How long is this arm we were talking about?
Right now, if I had to like give a rough guesstimate, because I haven't looked at the arm in a second, like five-ish feet.
That's not
Mhm.
good. That's not good at all.
Each of the nails, by the way, on like this finger, like needle fingered thing, is like another 2 feet.
Um.
So essentially, that's 7 whole feet of something reaching out of this pond.
Okay, so I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna go out on a limb here and say that's not friendly, and you guys don't know
Ren.
what that is.
Yep.
So
So since I'm pretty sure that we could probably take care of this like ourselves, I'm going to look over to our students and go, well, students, quickly, how should we handle this threat?
Vixie's like, ooh, smash it.
That is
Okay,
a very
okay.
smart idea.
We
I'm
have a
with my
smash.
student on I'm with my student on this one. That sounds like a smashing problem.
What about you
Isaiah,
other two?
Isaiah's like, why should I care? I could take care of it if I need to.
Oh my
Okay,
god, you
jump in there and take care of it.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
You see
Do
as
it.
like the whole little thing goes on again, like his eyes glaze over, all that fun stuff. He begins to levitate.
Oh my god.
And then he lets out like this purple like mist from his hand to go and like hit the arm. But the arm like just like bend in a weird way to like dodge around the this attack. And he's like, "Oh shit." And
Oh, great.
a second
Okay, cool.
arm reaches out now from the center of the pond.
All right, if somebody is willing to launch me over the pond, I can give this thing a high five and cast inflict wounds on it.
But then you're in the whirlpool with it.
Just toss
Yeah.
me over hard enough, and I'll fly over the whirlpool.
Harold's like, "All right."
Mm.
He grabs you by like your collar in the back of your pants and
Oh no!
Oh.
yeets you.
All right, ready?
Hold
Oh
on,
my
let me do a
God.
strength check for that. Make sure.
Do
My
you want
friends.
us to roll initiative for this? Cause
No, not yet.
There's no way that this can go wrong.
With a 21
Not
strength,
yet.
you get
Not yet.
chucked. Like
Alright.
perfect arc over.
Oh no!
So as
Okay,
I'm
that's
flying
fair.
as I'm flying over, I'm going to try to make physical contact with the hand and try to cast inflict wounds on it.
Use that to bounce yourself out of it.
Okay.
Propel yourself off their hand.
Okay. Cool. What is? It's a saving throw, yeah.
I just
No,
have to
it's
make
a
melee
touch.
spell attack.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Then, yeah. Go ahead and do an attack.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's a nat 20, but it's magic, so it doesn't do anything.
no, if it's a melee attack, or if it's a spell that requires an attack, it still gets doubled. It's the
Yep,
saves
spell
that don't.
secret.
So,
Yep.
because this is something that I know is very heavily discussed, and the way that makes me feel special, my crits, you still roll the damage as normal, but whatever the outcome
Uh-huh.
is, you double. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, that way less dice are needed to roll, and you can make your crits normally feel pretty good and strong instead of being like,
Right.
hell yeah, I rolled max damage and minimum damage. That was
Right.
fun.
That's
Right.
fair. I just
So
like the sound of
3d10
click clacks.
of necrotic damage going right down the skeleton's forearm. Wait, hold on. That's gonna be 22 damage. It's not the it's not the
And it's
best.
necrotic, right?
Yes.
Okay. So as you go, you like high five this creature. How much damage was it
Up
again? One more
top.
time. You said 22.
22 damage.
Okay, and that was doubled, right?
Yeah, 22 is already doubled.
Cool. So you see that it actually doesn't do all of the damage. That your necrotic energy was kind of limited when going into this body,
Oh,
and like
So-
the hand that you hit like flinches for a second, but then like completely just grows back, like any of the damage that it took.
well, shit.
Uh-oh. I'm still like upside down flying to the other side of the pond.
Yeah, and I will say, because you're over, you see this like mangled, decaying face peeking
Oh
out.
god. Oh no.
It
Jesus.
has like burning, bloodshot eyes and like a twisted smile.
Should we grab some reinforcements?
Yeah. We should. We totally should. We totally should. We need to go.
Some-
We need to go. We need to run. We need
Actually,
to go.
hold on real quick. Because you got thrown across a pond,
Uh-huh.
you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no,
Oh.
You did fall 10 feet.
you
Hate to
did.
see it.
Boom. And now, now the arms have like reached over like the water parts and have grabbed onto like the shore. At least the nails are like dug into the shore.
Okay.
Okay.
And now
God.
those of you who did not get thrown over, you now see the like face and the upper body. And I need a, if anyone wants to try this at least, just do a history check, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Awesome.
All right. Cool. That's not a good roll.
I'll try. I got a +1. I probably have no idea.
That's a 7. That's a 7.
How am I rolling so bad?
Wow.
I got a 10.
Wow.
I don't know. I already admitted I don't know nothing about shit.
Dang. It's crazy.
Damn
The
it.
one person who might know about it is currently in the library.
Ah,
Yeah,
Dude,
remember the
no.
other
Buddy.
person in the party who's kind of just vibing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's chilling in the library.
Don't worry,
Hey,
we're
can we
gonna
do
get to him in a
smash cut?
second.
I was about to say, can we do a smash cut to
So-
Jotaro?
We will, don't worry.
So
Who rolled the
I-
10?
I did.
Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Because Red, you know that this is a bone claw.
Oh.
hell is a bone claw?
It is an undead that
Son of a
is
bitch.
very powerful. They,
Wait, we have a death cleric.
That's true. She who knows
Doesn't
no
know
magic.
any magic.
Fuck.
So
Would
this
be a great time to learn.
creature like begins to pull itself out, and it
Shit.
looks over to
Okay, this is.
I guess the one who hit it. So yeah, it would look over to you, Renfic, and it's like,
Oh,
"You."
I am like white sheet terrified right now.
Give
Okay,
me
so
the
I want to.
artifact."
Oh no!
Fuck,
Good God!
fuck.
I want to look over at Harold and Harold and the rest of the kids, and just look at him just with a straight, dead serious face, and be like, "Harold, run and go get Jotaro and the headmaster and anyone else you can find. You other two, get inside the building, get safe. We'll take care of this."
Isaiah's like, "I'm not leaving." As he like lands down, and like the darkness that was like wrapped around his lower body, helping him levitate, is now like wrapped around his upper body. And,
You know what? I'm not gonna fight him. I will let him join us.
And Vixie is like, "Okay," and like books it.
Okay, who's all left next to me then?
So Renfic's on the other side of the pond, so it's you, Isaiah, and Nodo.
Guys, I
Gotcha.
need a little
Okay,
help.
so I'm going to end up putting my hand on Isaiah and Nodo's shoulder
Mhm.
and cast Living Blood.
Hell yeah.
So
What's that do?
while a spell is active, all damage the creature takes is reduced by 1d6, provided they have blood. It's essentially like you got almost like you have retroactive healing.
Okay.
So it works on Nodo.
Oh.
And with that, we're gonna cut over to Jotaro.
Ah!
All right.
All
Jotaro,
right.
Ren is in
Okay.
desperate need of your guys' help.
We're backing up a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm warp.
To where you headed up to the lovely library, because that's where you wanted to go. And true to his
Yep.
word, the principal, the headmaster, wasn't lying to you. As you see this Goliath man, he's wearing like like a red T-shirt and like cargo shorts, and you're like hunched over a desk, like reading something, like standing over a desk, like reading
Just the idea of cargo
tapestry.
shorts existing in D&D.
Right? He's reading over it, and he's like, "Oh, yes. How can I help you?"
I would just like to go to the library. I was told you could help me.
Of course. What are you looking for? Maybe I can help you find it.
I just want to look around.
Of course. Well, if there's anything specific that you are looking for, then just let me know.
Will do. Thank you.
Of course. And he goes back to
Now,
like reading his tapestry.
where's the library?
You're in the library.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna go look around.
Yep.
Can I do an Arcana check to like feel if there's any uh maybe magical books around?
Sure. Go ahead.
It'll, 7.
Every book is magical.
All right, I'm just gonna go look around. I'm not looking for really anything in particular.
All right. As you are looking around, you see, like in a very tattered kind of like destroyed book, How to Train Your Rock.
Definitely gonna pick that up.
All right.
Nice.
As well, you see that there's actually a student who is reading a book that is called The Legendary Artifacts.
Super
I'm
specific.
I'm gonna peer around the kid's shoulder and ask him, is it a good read?
So it is a hair-and-gone girl who is reading the book, and she looks over to you. And she's like, "Oh yeah, it used to be something I read when I was a kid." She like pushes up like these glasses that are on her nose. She's wearing like these like pale, like I guess you'd say like pale brown robes. Um, and like her ears, she like keeps like back. She's like, "Yeah, it's it's a pretty good read. I thought since the main focus of this semester was going to be artifacts, I would look into them a bit."
Well, when you're done with it, let me know. I would love to read it, and I'll just go on my merry way.
Oh wait, you're interested in the artifacts?
All of them, yes.
Uh, she like pulls up a chair that's like next to her. And she's like, "Here, sit down. We could read it together."
Yeah, yeah, all right.
Jotaro's
I'll
on a
sit next to her.
date.
This person is like 16. Jotaro's like
I'm
23.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
concerning.
It's not like
I'm just reading a book, man.
she's like. Anyway, what artifact are you mainly interested in right now? Right now I'm just reading about the gauntlets of evocation. So
I'm just gonna silently be reading the book because I don't want to share anything.
oh, okay, yeah. I get it. You're the quiet type. That makes sense. Are you new to the school? Like, are you a student?
My colleagues are currently teaching some students wherever they went.
Oh, so
hard cut to us being haunted by this bone demon.
Renfic getting Hulk slammed like Loki. And it cuts back over. She's like, oh, so you're a tutor then?
No, I'm not a teacher.
Oh, well then, I mean, what are you doing here then?
I'm looking for anything that might be of use in my travels.
she looks at the other book that you have, the How to Train Your Rock book, and she's like, "You have a rock?"
I do. He's currently roaming the fields.
Can I see?
When maybe later, yeah, when I get him. I don't know where he's at.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's fine. Cool. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, I'll get back to reading, and she like starts reading the book with you. This again is on the Gauntlets of Evocation, and you learn that it lets you have basically control of the kind of magic that it is named after. So you'd be able to cast any evocation spells and stuff like that. And then there's also the legend that is tied to it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would read over all of it.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So then I will send you information on what you are going to learn. But essentially,
It takes the full day, and we're already dead when you're done.
Oh my god.
I will say that the legend, real quick, that you read, tells of it being heavily treasured by the Dragon Kin, and anyone
Oh.
who, if there was any place to find it, it would be in the hoard of a dragon. And that it was often used to take care of any issues that might arise to harass the horde and the dragons and their young.
That's totally not ominous at all.
Totally, definitely not at all going to be relevant. And
Certainly
then
wrote.
you hear screaming coming from the entrance hall.
Just gonna keep reading this book.
Fair enough, I
Complete-
guess.
That's fair.
Let's ignore the plot hook.
I will say
Until like somebody comes and gets me, I'm gonna keep
well,
reading
the
this
bugbear
book.
comes in to get the vice principal.
Oh, thank God, Harold.
He's like, oh, excuse me, Mr. Vice Principal, sir. The school's currently being attacked. The new teachers are currently being assaulted by a large monster thing.
You could say we're holding it off like fucking champions, but okay.
I'm pretty sure one of them is going to die.
He's talking about me.
Do I overhear this? Like,
You do.
all right. Well, as soon as I hear that the teachers are fighting this thing, I'm gonna book it downstairs.
Just finally.
Like, God damn it, these people.
All right.
Can't leave us alone.
And yeah, so
Initiative.
the
While also
Paragon
while
girl
running downstairs,
also
leaving the book
runs with you.
on.
Sorry, what?
So you're leaving the book on the table.
I'm
but
gonna
the girl's gonna run with you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna probably tell her that it's dangerous and to stay inside.
She's like, I'm more than capable. I am a 4th year after all.
Oh shit. Okay, bring her
If you
along.
say so, and I'm just gonna keep going.
All right, and you guys go. And yeah, you go.
All
you
right.
see as the 5 people who are there are currently staring down this large, like skeletal monster as it's overlooking them, and you see
Ren
that Corin
is-
also came in, and immediately the Bone Claw's attention shifts straight to Corin. The artifact.
Oh no.
And he goes and he like lunges at the at Corin, and he is immediately met with a rapier blocking the attack of or blocking the attack as the principal appears in front of Corin. He's like, first of all, we don't accept unwelcome guests, and he pushes him off. And secondly, that artifact belongs to the Dawn and Spirit Guild. And with that, it's going to be the end of the session.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, boy.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, Ren is terrified out of his entire mind. He's gonna be near catatonic next session.
real quick,
Let's go. I'm
want
so
to
ready.
say thank you for following. Shoot, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm going to call you Shirkarin. I think that is wrong, and I'm sure I'll be corrected. But thank you anyway for the follow. Mad appreciate. But yeah, hope you guys liked this session. It was a good one.
It was.
A lot of crazy stuff going on. I love this campaign. I'm so
Mhm.
sad that none of the players showed up today because
Ex-
Yeah, usually
Excuse
there's
me?
like, well, he's talking about the people who didn't show up.
Yeah,
I think.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get it.
there are
I get
7 of us or 7 players in this campaign.
Yep.
it. Right. Yeah, and 4 showed up.
Warlock, thank you for the follow. Mad respect. Appreciate it. But yeah, crazy. I think they all missed a really good campaign session.
Mm-hmm.
Great
They
way
did.
to come back after a month though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Would I do a history check upon seeing that thing too?
You can. Yo, we got Harold the Fighter picture. Yo,
Yes.
dude,
Oh,
Warlock,
we got more fan art.
Wait, we got another one?
I'm
Oh shit!
so
Oh shit!
glad these NPCs mean that much to you guys. I love that.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, we-
that's fantastic.
I love
Put
it
it in
so
general.
much.
Put it in general, please.
Putting it. Give me a minute.
For those of you who are still bearing with us at the end of this, real quick, me
Yes.
and these losers are making our own D&D server for a giant community. It's nothing official yet. Just know that is in the works.
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to be like a certain other project and
No spoilers.
ruin everything before it's done. So,
Oh my god.
Anyway, thank
We
you
don't
all
mention it here.
for checking us out. Red is a meanie poo poo head.
What? What did I do?
What?
Nothing. But if
Wait,
you like
Red
this
or
group,
Ren?
why not both?
Oh.
Yeah,
How dare
right.
you insinuate such
But if you
slander?
like this group, next week we're going to be streaming a different campaign with most of the same people, except Druid / Noto. He's lame and boring. We're going to be playing video games. A video game campaign. So yeah, if you like video games and you like what we do here, go ahead and drop a follow. Mad appreciated. And other stuff.
Forewarning. Our other campaign has murder hobos.
Yes, it
Oh
does.
God, does it?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
it
gonna
was
dial
rough.
it down. I'm gonna dial it down.
You're
Don't
not the
worry.
one
Okay.
we're worried about the shuckle who coated themselves in blood.
Don't
Oh.
fuckle with
Just-
Shuckle.
Yo,
Of
Dylan,
course
I had a
it's-
revelation
Of
though.
course, it's to him.
What?
I'll message you about it later.
Okay, not a problem. Well, guys, thank you. If you want to send this to a friend, the VOD will be up for a while. I'm also going to put this on YouTube eventually. And yeah,
Hell yeah.
with that, thank you all, and I hope